Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to our second online class of geography, class 8. I hope you all are fine and safe. God bless you all. Let's start our today's lesson. Today we are going to start our second topic as we have started unit number 1 in our previous class and two topics has been covered in our previous class. In this class we are going to discuss remaining two parts. Okay, it's unit number 1, our regional neighbors, and it's on your book page number 2. This one. Okay, on book page number 2. Now, in our previous class, as we have discussed about the regional neighbors of Pakistan, what are the regions? And we are defining about four regions we have discussed, which are neighboring. Neighboring means which are connected to each other. And what are they? South Asia, Central Asia, Mid East, and East Asia. These are the regions. Okay, means their landlines are connected to each other. Okay, so it would be the region, and here we have written four more names, and these are the countries. Okay, these are the neighboring regions. South Asia, right after South Asia, Central Asia, right after Central Asia, Middle East, and right after Middle East we are having East Asia. So these are the neighboring regions, and here I have mentioned four more names. These are the countries. Means countries are smaller than region. Okay, so similarly Sri Lanka, Kazakhstan, UAE, and China. If we talk about South Asia, we have discussed about Sri Lanka, and if we talk about second neighboring region, Central Asia, we have discussed about Kazakhstan, like their people, lifestyle, economy, agriculture, industries. We have discussed these two regions and these two countries. Our today's topic is about these two regions, Middle East and East Asia. And in these two regions, what we will discuss, which countries we will discuss? By Middle East, as Middle East is having many countries like Oman, Iran, Iraq, Syria, Turkey, and some more we are having. But here we are particularly talking about United States of Emirates, UAE, we will discuss in the region of Middle East. And East Asia, we will discuss country China. So our today's class, we are going to discuss these two regions, Middle East and East Asia. And in these regions, we are going to discuss two countries, UAE and China. Okay, I hope you have got everything. I have given a quick review regarding the previous things as well, that what we have learned in our previous class and which is connected to our today's lecture as well. So it was necessary to just clarify the thing, that the connectivity between the previous topic and this class. Clear? Now, here we are having Mid East. Third region is Mid East. First South Asia, Central Asia. Third one is Mid East. In Mid East, our focus is upon United Arab Emirates. Okay, United Arab Emirates, UAE, which we generally use. Okay. Now, when it was established in 1971. Okay, and it is the second wealthiest country among all those countries of Mid East countries. Mid East is having many countries, as I have defined, like Iran, Iraq, Turkey, and some more. So it would be, when we talk about this country UAE, among all those countries, UAE is the wealthiest one, richest one. Okay, and northeast of Arabian Peninsula, means this is the location of it, where it is located in the northeast of the Arabian Peninsula. Okay, population is about 9.5 billion. These are the main things which are related to Mid East. Means focus on United States of America. These are the important points which are regarding United States of America. That 9.5 the estimated population is, and it is the second wealthiest country among all the countries of the Middle East country. Not it is the wealthiest country of the world. No, here we are talking about the region-wise sequence. So in Middle East, it is the richest one. and the location is northeast of the Arabian Peninsula. Established in 1971. Basically, UAE is a conglomerate, the combination of seven smaller states. Seven smaller states join together and form a larger one. As I have mentioned here, the graphical representation, UAE, it consists of like Zaman, Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, Sharjah, Quwain. Okay, so these all are things. These all are, there are some more. As they just seven states join together and form UAE. So a larger state is formed. It is the UAE, basically a conglomerate of seven different states. Clear? And cities, if we talk about the cities of UAE, so Dubai is the largest one. We have lots of job opportunities there. It is a well-developed city, well-advanced city there, and about the 2.5 million of the population. And second largest of capital of UAE is Abu Dhabi. First is the Dubai, and this Abu Dhabi is also an advanced city and it's a developed city regarding the infrastructure wise, regarding the job opportunities and some more thing. So Abu Dhabi will be the second capital, but the first one is Dubai, where the 2.5 million of estimated population is there. Okay. Now, now come up to the people of the UAE, that which kind of the people are there and which nationalities are present there and how many people are there. Okay, what the language is actually. So in this topic we will discuss that which about the people. Okay, so people of the UAE here, population, mixed nationalities. Mixed nationality means, as I have explained earlier, that UAE is a combination of seven different states. Means if it is a conglomerate of seven different states combination, so definitely it would be having different kind of the people, because each state is having certain kind of the changes in the languages, lifestyle and certain things. So it would be having a composition of mixed nationalities. This is the reason of saying this. Okay, so UAE. And lifestyle, 85% of the people belong to urban areas. What does the mean of urban areas? Means well advanced, modern. Okay, because UAE is a kind of the developed city, and it is a state of means having many opportunities there. So people love to reside or they just own urban areas to live. Okay. Language, basically the official language of UAE is Arabic there. Mostly people use English as the source of communication, but their official language is Arabic. Jobs means which terms of the jobs are there. If you have been asked that which kind of the jobs are there in UAE and most of the people belongs to which jobs in UAE, so what would be your reply and what's your answer will be? So basically these are the sectors in which the people of the UAE mostly belongs to, like construction, hospitality, retail, cleaning services, IT, information technology, education and health. So these are the main sectors where the people of the UAE works together, and most of the other nationalities people also come there and they join to these sectors to help them out and to earn their money, and they do job there. Okay, literacy rate. Literacy rate means the rate of education, means how many people can read and how many people can write. So it is very high here. It's very high, about estimated from the year 1970 till 2030. In between this passage of time, 20% to 95% has been rise. Means we have been observed that from 20% till 90% of the rate of literacy rate has been high. Means continuously it is increasing instead of decreasing. So it's a very good thing for the economy as far as concerned the literacy rate of the UAE, that it's going by the time higher than higher before. Okay, so here we have estimated 1970 to 2013 statistic, and in 1970 it was about 20%, and in 2013 it has raised from 20% to 95%. It's just awesome. It's an amazing means you can say the improvement in the literacy rate of UAE. Okay. Now come up to our next heading. Relationship with UAE means how, which kind of relationship we Pakistanis are having with the UAE, means how many terms, means which kind of the terms we are having, they are good or they are not, means just having very, you can say that not very good in the trading system or the support system. Okay, means here relationship, we are having good relationship with UAE. The most important thing is we are sharing the similar religion, as we are having Islam and they also share the same religion, that is Islam. So this is the most important thing regarding the relationship between Pakistan and UAE. Secondly, strong trading relation, means we are having very strong trading system there. We are having very strong and healthy relationships in terms of the trading system to UAE. Definitely we import many things by Dubai and they support us in many terms. They import many things by us, so it would be definitely work out in a healthy relationship and for the betterment of any economical perspective of any country. Okay, so if you just if a random question will ask you that which kind of the relationship that Pakistan having with the UAE, so definitely it's a good one, it's a healthier one, because the most important thing that we share the similar religions to them, and secondly that the trading system, the economical relationship to UAE is having good terms with Pakistan. Okay, so it's a good relationship we are having. This UAE is a good neighbor of us as well. Okay, now come up to our, it was those things which we have discussed. It was about the third region, Mideast, and in Mideast we have particularly discussed the things about UAE, as UAE is the conglomerate of 7 different states. Capital was Dubai, second capital was Abu Dhabi, and literacy rate is very high. The most important thing you must have to keep it in your mind, that which kind of the jobs they provide: construction, hospitality, retail, cleaning services, IT, education and health, and their official language is Arabic. Okay, now come up to our fourth region. This one is East Asia, and in East Asia we are going to discuss the country China. Okay, China is, that you all know that it's a faithful friend of Pakistan. It's a good friend of Pakistan in every you can say that bad circumstances, in the pandemic conditions they support us. The people of the Chinese support us a lot. Okay, so the main points which are going to discuss about this, that it's a very vast country, large country, massive population is there. 1.376 billion people are there. It's the estimated population of China, and fourth largest in land mass. It is, the China is the fourth largest country regarding the land mass. Land mass means in the size. Okay, it is the world's largest country regarding the fourth largest country regarding the land mass. Land mass means size. Okay, and what's the official language of China is Mandarin. Yes, it is the official language of China. Okay. Xinjiang Yellow River is 5464 kilometers long, largest river in Asia and third largest of the world. Means China is having the third largest country, world's largest river in his territory, and the first largest one in Asia, and its name is Xinjiang Yellow. Okay. Now, what's the capital of China is? The capital of China is Beijing. Okay, Beijing, Shanghai as well the capital, but it is the advanced country, developed country, but the capital is Beijing there. Okay, relationship of China with Pakistan. Which kind of terms we are having with China? Okay, here I have mentioned a graphical representation, CPEC. CPEC means China Pakistan Economic Corridor. Means this is here in this project CPEC. CPEC is the term, means it in which different kinds of the projects are involving by these two countries, and these two countries people work together and they support to the Karakoram highways, development of Gwadar port in Balochistan, construction of motorway between Lahore and Karachi. So this CPEC means having different kinds of the project involving in this economical corridor. This corridor basically a composition of different projects where these two countries help out together, means China supports to Pakistan basically in these three projects. Karakoram highway, the construction of Karakoram highway, development of Gwadar port in Balochistan, and construction of motorway between Lahore to Karachi. If you observe that all these ways are the trading routes to each other, means it is the main source of transportation of the trading goods from one city to another, one country to another. Means it helps us out a lot in trading system. So the economy of any country is based upon the strong trading system, and yet China is helping us out in these terms. The people of China are helping them and constructing them. Basically they are helping and then helping us in construction. Okay, means to make the better infrastructure. Okay. Okay, so these were the points which we have discussed regarding East Asia region, last fabric region, as we have learned 4, and we have discussed about China, that what are the main things regarding China, how we are having the relationship with China, and how China supports to Pakistan, means in which projects like Karakoram highway, development of Gwadar port in Balochistan, construction of motorways between Lahore and Karachi. And what was the capital of China? It's Beijing. It's having a 4th largest river of the world and 1st largest of the Asia, and this one is Xinjiang yellow, and the language is, the official language of China is Mandarin. Is that clear? I hope you have got everything which we have learned today regarding two neighboring regions, Mideast and here East Asia. And in these two regions we have discussed two countries. Number one was UAE and the second is China. Now we are heading towards our homework, that what you have to do in your copies regarding today's working. Let's open your book and page numbers on page number 17. Yes, this one. Open page number 17 please. Okay. Now we have done part A and part B in our previous class. Our today's task is part C, and in part C we are going to do question number 4. We are not attempting 1, 2 and 3. From part C we are going to attempt question number 4. Okay, and what is this? Name some jobs of that people who work in the UAE might do. What were the jobs? What I have described in my lecture, that what was the job, what means to which profession most of the people of the UAE are engaged. So I think jobs like this: construction, hospitality, retail, cleaning services, IT, education and health. Okay, these were the main jobs to which the people of the UAE are engaged. So you have to write these main jobs in your answer is. Okay, and you can also find it out in the heading of the people when you will read the chapter of the topic UAE in your book. Okay, when you are having the heading people, then you will find this answer betterly and you can write it in your own way. Okay, now come up to part D, and in this part we are going to attempt question number 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 5 we are not attempting. We are going to attempt question number 4, that what is that China-Pakistan economic corridor and how will it benefit to Pakistan. Means what is this? They are asking about the China-Pakistan economic corridor. What is the name of it? What terms we have used for it? CPEC. Okay, China-Pakistan economic corridor, and how it is beneficial for us. It means in which project it supports to us, like Karakoram highway, development of Gwadar port in Balochistan, construction like East Asia, China, then you will find out this heading China relationship to Pakistan, and you will get your answer betterly there, and you will write in your own words in your copy. Okay, so these were the main points that how you have to describe your answer. Means I am repeating again that what is the China-Pakistan economic corridor? China-Pakistan economic corridor is CPEC, and how will it benefits? It benefits us in these three terms. Okay, Karakoram highways, development of Gwadar port in Balochistan, construction of motorways between Lahore and Karachi. Clear? Now come up to part E, this one, and in this part we are going to attempt question number 4. 1, 2, 3 we are not going to attempt, and we are attempting question number 4, and it's part A. Part A is what are the official languages of Sri Lanka, Kazakhstan, UAE and China. As we have discussed in our previous lecture regarding Sri Lanka and Kazakhstan, so what was the official language of Sri Lanka? It was English, and Kazakhstan is Kazakh. What's the official language of UAE which we have learned today? UAE's official language is Arabic, and China is Mandarin. So these were the 4 languages for means Sri Lanka. What we are having? English. For Kazakhstan, we are having Kazakh. Third one we are having UAE. Its official language is Arabic. And fifth one we are having the last one, that is China. Fourth one, sorry, China, and its official language is Mandarin. Okay. So here they have asked about the official languages of the 4 countries which we have discussed in this unit, like Sri Lanka, Kazakhstan, UAE and China, and you have to write in your copy respectively. Okay. Second part, part B. Name some of the other languages also spoken in these countries. Means what are other languages which are being used in these countries? As we have learnt earlier, in Sri Lanka, what are other languages there? Like Tamil and Sinhalese. Okay, Tamil and Sinhalese. And in Kazakhstan, like we are having Kazakh. In UAE we are having Arabic. In China we are having Mandarin. But in spite of this, English and some other languages are being used, as in UAE having many nationalities there, so they may use these languages. Indian languages and some other languages are being used according to the nationality of the people. Means the most of the means if they are having the most of the like Indian peoples there, so definitely one of the significant language there would be Indian. Okay, and Hindi. Okay, and secondly Urdu is being used there by some of the nationalities there who work there as their profession. So these are the main thing. When you will read out all these things regarding different countries, then you will find out your answers properly. Okay, and the most important thing which I have told you, you must have to write all these key points which have been mentioned on page number 17 in your book. You have to copy all these key facts in your copy by blue pen, by skipping one line, and memorize all the work which you have done in your previous class and in this class, so that it would be helpful for your examination perspective. I hope you have got everything which we have learned today and which we have learned in our previous class. If you are having any problem regarding the lecture, do ask on the given WhatsApp number, but make sure that when you are going to solve your exercises, your assessment paper, your assessment exercises, you must have to read the topics properly. Once you have read the whole paragraph properly, then there isn't anything else which is will be harder for you. All the things are present in your book. Okay, take care. Allah Hafiz.